Have you ever met someone who thought they were the boss just because they wore a uniform? Imagine a dark, rainy night on a quiet road. A police car flashes its red and blue lights. It pulls over a black SUV. The police officer walks up to the driver's window. He acts tough. He's ready for a fight. He wants the driver to shake with fear. The officer's face is red, and he rests his hand on his gun. He thinks he holds all the power, but the man driving the SUV does not shake. He does not sweat. He sits in total silence. He just stares back at the officer. This calm reaction shocks the angry cop. Why is the driver so calm? Because the man in the car is not a normal citizen. He is a two-star general in the United States Army. He has seen real war. He knows real power. And this corrupt cop is about to make a mistake that will ruin his entire career. He picked on the wrong guy. This stop will change everything. If you watch this video all the way to the very end, I will reveal the exact psychological trick the general used to win. You will learn how he flipped the script and defeated a bully without even raising his voice. This is a lesson in true authority that you will never forget. To understand why this night ended so badly for the police officer, we need to look at who these two men really are. Let's call the cop Officer Hayes. Hayes was a bully with a badge. He did not use his badge to protect people. He used it to scare them. His work record was full of complaints from normal citizens. He always used too much force. He loved pulling people over just to show off his power. His whole life was built on making others feel weak. But General Miller was completely different. True power does not need to yell. It does not need to show off. General Miller had quiet, calm power. He earned his rank in real combat. He understood danger, and he understood discipline. When Officer Hayes yelled his first angry order, the feeling inside the SUV did not change at all. It was like the heavy quiet right before a huge storm hits. General Miller did not panic. He just watched the officer. He studied him closely. He saw the aggressive body language and heard the loud, angry words. The general knew right away that this cop was just trying to act tough to hide his own weakness. The real fight begins without throwing a single punch. Officer Hayes barks his first order. He tells the driver to step out of the car. He does not give a lawful reason. He just wants to force the man to obey. Hayes tries a cheap trick to cause fear. He loudly unbuttons the strap on his gun. It is a clear threat. You can see the veins popping on his neck. He leans into the window to take over the space. This is a battle of egos. Hayes is desperate to win and make the driver feel small. But General Miller does not play the game. He does not argue. He does not yell back. He looks right at the angry cop. His voice is perfectly flat. He simply asks, "What is your legal reason for this stop, officer?" This calm question hits Hayes like a punch to the face. The cop starts to stutter. He is losing his grip on the situation. Even his younger partner takes a step back. The younger cop takes short, nervous breaths. He knows they just messed with the wrong guy. But Hayes is too proud to stop. He is blind with anger and a need for control. He doubles down and threatens to arrest the general. Hayes is walking right into his own destruction, and he does not even know it. And then, the trap snaps shut. General Miller slowly steps out of the car, but he does not look scared. He stands up tall in the flashing lights. He reaches into his pocket. He pulls out a small card and holds it up to the light. It is his military ID. He looks right at the stunned police officer. "Call your boss right now," Miller says. He does not yell. It is a firm, cold command. In 1 second, everything changes. The angry red color drains from the cop's face. Officer Hayes turns pale white with pure panic. He suddenly realizes he made a terrible mistake. The fake power leaves his body. The bully is now trapped. Within 10 minutes, higher-ranking police officers arrive on the dark road. The shift in power is complete. The fallout is fast and brutal. A huge investigation begins the very next day. They look at the secret police reports. They find a long history of Hayes hurting innocent people. Officer Hayes does not just get a warning. They strip his badge away forever. His career is completely destroyed. The young partner who stood by and did nothing is also punished. The very system Hayes used to crush people has just crushed him instead. Why do stories like this grab our attention? It is because they show us who people really are when the rules are stripped away. Officer Hayes thought his badge made him better than everyone else. He confused fear with true respect. But as we saw on that dark road, true strength is never loud or angry. True strength does not need to break the law. General Miller did not win that night because he had a higher rank. He won because he had complete control over his own mind. He let the corrupt cop defeat himself with his own giant ego. This story holds up a mirror to all of us. When you are given a little bit of power, who do you become? Maybe you get a new title at work, or maybe you are just winning an argument. Do you demand that people obey you, or do you act in a way that earns their true respect? Think deeply about that the next time you see red and blue lights flashing in the dark. Who are you when no one can stop you?